Hey everybody, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Ryan Makes Sense, where we talk about personal finance, investing, and chart analysis. Today, I do want to thank you for, if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much. Here's a virtual high five, a virtual thank you. Here's a virtual beer, virtual coffee, whatever you indulge in. I do love creating this type of content. This is the type of content, or these are the type of methods, processes, charts, analysis, reviews, pattern recognition that I use to get to seven figures. I got to 3.5 million in 2021. Wrote it up, wrote it down, learned some good lessons. It's a good cost of learning, but same processes here that I'm showing you. Today we're going to be reviewing, it looks like a small cap healthcare company. We're going to dive in. The technicals look really beautiful. The chart looks decent. So I'm very excited to show you guys this one. If you have not subscribed or hit the like button yet, I really encourage you to check out the rest of my channel, see if it is something that could help you on your journey. And let's go ahead and dive on in. All right, you guys, we're on finviz.com and I'm going to scoot my head back and I'm going to move my head down. Okay. So we're looking at ticker symbol SRTS. Reviewer, maybe a subscriber, I don't know. It's someone recommended this one that I look into it in the chat, the comments. So I'm looking into it. If you guys have any requests, let me know. I love performing analysis. So the first thing I want to look at is the chart on the daily. It looks like it's been in a long-term downtrend. It was at 13, gap down to 6, up to 9, gap down, gap down, gap down, trading sideways. So does this stock deserve to go from 14 to $2? We'll find out. Looking at the weekly chart, we can see that the relative momentum index is super low, not so much momentum as the moment. Money flow is non-existent almost. So there's no real money flowing into the stock at the moment. MACD is turning up. We are starting to see a little bit of momentum. It did go up and now it's kind of going down. Again, it just kind of looks sideways at the moment. And RSI is really low, meaning there's no strength in the stock on the weekly. And looking at the monthly, it kind of looks like if I were to draw a line, looks like the stock is just going in a wave, like under, over, under, over, under, over. So, it kind of looks like, let's take it from right here. All right, look at this. Cool looking top. And the price has never gone below here. Okay, so we are trading at the lowest of the lows of the lows. The low is 223, and right now we're at 270. On the monthly, the RSI looks like it's going down, meaning it's losing strength, meaning the stock price might go down even more. MACD looks like the momentum is turning. The money flow on the monthly, money's coming in on the monthly. Relative momentum, however, it looks like it's trying to decide if it's going to go up or down. We can see it was really hot when the stock literally went from, gosh, $3 to 15. Yep. So it got hot, the momentum indicator, now it's going back down. The big question, I have two big questions. Are institutions buying? That's number one. So SRTS. Let's look here. So they're a profitable medical device company where institutions are buying, institutions are buying, insiders are buying. It's a low float. Gross margins at 64%. EPS this year is at 484%. EPS next year, 370%. Earnings per share over the past 5 years is 48%. Sales over the past 5 years, 16%. So those two metrics over the past 5 years, EPS and sales, the company is resilient. Regardless of what the charts say, this company is resilient. They survived the Great Lockdown, whatever you want to call it. They survived that. And they have great EPS over those past 5 years. Good for them. That is amazing. Um, and I mean, look at this stair step. Like this is a story here. Went from negative, now look at the stair step up. Over here, let's disregard, 2018, 2019. Looking at 2020, 2021, 2022. This is a Cinderella story. I don't know what that even means. This is a story in the making of a long, like a good reversal. So 2020 they did 9 million, 2021 they did 27, 2022 they did 44, 2023 they should do they tripled, then they doubled. I would say they should do 60 to 70 for 2023. Ooh, they missed their revenue estimate. Let's see what's going on here. Um, okay, quarterly loss, we don't care. Okay. Yeah, here they go again with the negative 209% loss is a Zax. Yep. I'm sure Zax is waiting to buy this one. Okay. So they posted 4.5 mil for the end of the quarter, June 2023. This compares to revenues of 12 million last year. Ouch, that's down quite a bit. That's down quite a bit. So if I go down here, go to quarterly, ouch. Yeah, so the first quarter they made 3 million versus the first quarter of last year they made 10 million. Ouch. Then this quarter they made 4 million versus last year's quarter they made 12 million. So yeah. CEO owns over 1 million shares. Good for them. I don't know what they are. But then they're also selling a ton here. Like, CEO is they're swing trading their own stock and a lot of it. And it's not even options. Like, this is, man, juvenile. Then he buys, oh, okay, he sells it up high, and then he buys it down low at $3. He's only buying $51,000 worth, even though he made over $2 million. Oh, he bought 50,000. Oh, he bought 28,000. Man, the audacity. Am I right? Ah, okay. Okay, let's not be too rude here. Okay, let's see if the stock price is worth $2 or if it's more or less, I don't know. So, we're going to take cash plus we're going to take sales plus income plus cash, remove debt. If the market cap is over 1 billion, I include it, but this is not over 1 billion. So, they do 37.6 million in sales. They have income of 6.3. Good for them. They're profitable. They have 25 million in cash. That's amazing. Plus 25.52. Debt, I think that was zero. Total debt, zero. Okay. And we're going to take this divided by 12.91. So the stock could be around $5. However, I'm going to go ahead and warn you right now. This 37 number is going down drastically. Um, how much further you ask? Let me tell you. It's gonna be 21. Yeah. So let me just confirm here. 12.08 plus 9.01 plus 13.1 plus 3. So this is the 37.6 right here, correct. Oh, my head's in the way. I do apologize. Dang it. So basically what I did is I just took these four right here. So now it's going to be 9.01 plus 13.1. Nope, nope, nope. 13.1 plus 3.41 plus 4.25. What was it? 4.53. 4.53. So now this is 30 million plus 6.3 plus the cash of the 25 point, let's see, 25.52. Yeah, divided by the shares float, which is okay, our $5 stock went down to 470, which, yeah. So our institution's buying, it says 20% ownership here. No, I'm sorry, 37% ownership. New data says 31%. You are not the father. So institutions, it said institutions were buying and they're actually selling. Good chart here, but no. Salat Edwin Lee purchased some over here. Good for him or them, they, whatever. Vanguard decreased 25%. Yeah, I mean, it's a mixed bag, mixed bag. Um, I like the turnaround story of this one. Um, but these sales, this turnaround story I thought was gonna happen is not gonna happen. This, no, it's just no. Let's see if they guide out revenue or guide out the forecast for 2023. Okay, so our plan, okay, so they're gonna expand, good for them. It's a skin cancer product, which is good. Revenues were 4.5 compared with 12. That's not good. Cost of sales were lower. That's great. And that was because the sales were lower. Uh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. So revenues were 7.9 million for the first half of 2023, compared with 22.4 million for the first half of 2022. Horrible. Cost of sales was 3.7 for the first half of 2023. Wow, so the gross margin was around 50%. Showing 64, but right here, okay. Yeah. What's their forecast? What's their outlook? Here we go. Did they didn't forecast. Well, man, that's hard. That's really hard. They're down bad. So the first half they only did about 8 million compared to 22 million last year. So they're gonna get their, yeah. I mean, I don't know what else I could say. They're gonna grow, they're gonna expand. That's gonna cost them money. They have 25 million, which is great. Did they do an offering? They did. No, they didn't. They sold its assets for 15 million in cash. Okay. So I think the stock is gonna go lower. I hate to be the bearer of bad news here. Kind of got a little megaphone pattern going on here. So if we go like right there. So I'm gonna watch. I mean, I don't even know if I'm gonna watch because it's gonna be. Oh, they have so many growing pains to go ahead. They have to get their sales on track. They have to expand. That's gonna cost money. Their product, I don't know like how. I mean, their product it's in demand, but like they need some partnerships really bad. Um, so this one's just tough. I would watch this one. I would just watch this one. I would not even entertain the idea of buying just because it's just a lot of growth ahead. And that's not a bad thing. They could really turn the ship like literally with one announcement. So this is what we're looking right here. That's probably higher. So basically, we're in a bearish looking flag, meaning here's our flagpole, here's our flag. We'll probably get down to not 15 cents. Maybe it would be less than a dollar. I think we'll get less than a dollar. Not that I want anyone to lose money on this. I think this could be a good company long term. I just don't know. I mean, man, they went from 22 mil for the first quarter of last year down to 8 mil. Like, did they cut their salespeople? Are they high? They better be hiring for salespeople. Let's take a look. Are they hiring for salespeople? They have to be hiring for salespeople. They are on, they need, come on. There's nothing. No, come on. Okay, clinical trainer for the product. That's good. So what they might be doing, census, they sales jobs. So what a lot of these healthcare companies do is they'll post sales jobs outside of their uh, website. Um, I'm not seeing it, so yeah, I don't know. This one could be a really good one, but it just needs more time, honestly. Um, yeah. I mean, it could be reversing. I would just give this a few weeks. Give this a few weeks. Let's remove this. Let's look at some of these candles. I mean, a lot of like, oh, people dipped, a lot of accumulation here, and then just kind of fizzled out, and it definitely failed the I mean, we could even go as far as to say right here. It's like an ascending triangle looking thing. So ascending triangle went up and now it was a fake out basically. So I think this gets down to 233, maybe much lower. It's just so hard when a company makes $4 million in a quarter. So, if you are long, just remember Apple started somewhere, Microsoft, every big company started as a small cap. So, take that for what it is. This company does have a product, they do have sales, they do have insiders buying, albeit they're being juvenile and swing trading their stock. I mean, what kind of CEO gets out at the top and now he's buying like barely anything? So, anyway, I'm done with this one. I am not going to take a position. It does look like something I would get into as a speculation play. If the company was a little bit more mature in terms of where they are with the business and if the CEO is not swing trading. So I'm gonna have to wait on this one. I'm not even gonna catalog it, but it'll come up again. I might have it already. Let's see. Do I have this? I do have this. So this one's already saved in my catalog, meaning I probably have a reminder to look at this stock in 2024 of next year. So anyway, that wraps up this stock. If you guys made it this far, please consider hitting the subscribe, hit the like, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.